does that man look like he's just so freaking perfect for a freaking black biopic? Like, ugh, he just pisses me off. What I about to say? I thought I had something else I needed to do, but let me get into this reading. Let me. No. I really believe that woman was stemming. Now that I'm thinking about it, that woman was stemming. She was stemming at them people's funeral. Yes. Let me write this shit down. What's had? Why are you back? Why are you back? You're getting blocked. I'm not even gonna give you a chance. Yeah, I was so mad. I crashed out so fast. I ain't even take nothing. Let's see. What do your roommates secretly think about you? This was a suggestion for Power One. No thumbnails, so fuck it. They think they worried about your money. Their money on. They're worried about their money. They're worried about your love life. They're worried about how fast you're going in life. That's what your secret. That's what they think about you. They think that you have a lot of interesting things going on. They feel like you do not. You lie about things. They feel like you don't lead them. It's like they feel like you don't let on to nothing. They feel like you do not give away any type of information when it comes to. Hold on, let me turn this down. Or it's gonna distract me. They feel like that you don't give any information. Like if you just got a good check or you got a bonus or you got any type of good opportunity, they feel like you don't let nobody know that. We got the Three of Swords. They feel betrayed by you being secretive. We got the Six of Wands here. They feel like you're going to grow some type of success under their nose and they're not going to be able to partake in the success. They think that they secretly think you hide a lot of your opportunities. Like you say, it's giving me Harry Potter Chamber of Secrets. They think you hiding some shit. Salmon, Bismarck. We got the Star and the Eight of Pentacles. They know you working on something. You guys could be doing content creation. You guys could be doing some type of job that's very lucrative, a job that is very freelance, something like that. We got the Three of Wands, so you see how they really focused on what you're doing. They really focused on work, what you're working on. They're really in your business. Let's see, what do your roommates secretly think about you? They secretly think that you are changing under their nose and they're staying the same. They secretly believe that your life, everybody's falling in love and I'm falling behind. That's what they feel when it comes to you. La 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 la. And then the song Must Be Nice. I don't even know how they go, but y'all know what I'm saying. Must be nice or whatever. Nah, you know what? I do like Dr. Pepper. Y'all play too much. We I do like Dr. Pepper. Definitely hit me up in my emails. I'll drink it. We got the Four of Cups here. So your roommates secretly think that you are being standoffish. They think that your roommates secretly feel emotionally blocked while they feel like you are emotionally flourishing. So they really tripping. We have the Champion of Wands coming out. They feel like they're more loyal to you than you are to them. Hi, Ryan. You don't have to say it again. We have the Elder of Cups coming out. Your roommates could think they know better than what you know. They like, you know what I'm saying when I say you know better. They feel like they know better. Like whatever you're doing, they know a better way, or they feel like they have better guidance, or been there, done that. And I feel like it doesn't give that. Like everything that they go through in life doesn't give that. So because if you've been there, done that, if you're in such a great place in life, you would not be worried about somebody else's pocket. Period. Point blank. Sell it then, Dad. The fuck. We got the Oracle of Cups. So let me find out this is your boyfriend. Let me find out this is your man. Let me find out this is somebody that you're dealing with and you're like, I'm out of this. I'm emotionally checked out. I'm gone. Whoever you deal with, you can deal with. I'm gonna deal with whoever I want to deal with too. It's giving that vibe. Yeah, we got the Ten of Swords, so heartbreak, anxiety, for sure. Ooh. Your roommates secretly think that they really are focused on your money. Your roommates think that your roommates had this deep fear that they're gonna be the brokest person that they know, or they're gonna be the person that somebody refers to as broke. So they really, to them, you may be the brokest person that they know, or you may be a person that is penny pinching. So for them to feel like you have more money than them, it makes them feel some type of way. Amen. Jesus is king. Wait, the devil's what? I don't know. Let's get into. Okay, P Diddy. We ain't even finna do all of that. Jesus is king, but I don't know if this is the right channel that needs to be saying it. We have the hanged one, so they feel hung up in their life. Your roommates really don't feel like opportunities are coming to them the way opportunities are coming to you. They ultimately feel like it may be the way you look. Oof. Your roommates are saying the way that you look. They could be saying that you're selling that thing. They could be, yeah, you're doing sex work. Your roommates are assuming from the outside looking in what you're doing based off of what you have. It's real. It's shady. We got the Two of Cups coming out. They definitely think that your roommate, if you have sneaky links, or you have partners, or you let your romantic life be your romantic life because you pay your side of the rent too. Your roommates talk about that because maybe they don't have a romantic life. Maybe they hear y'all sometime and they feel some type of way. It's definitely giving me your roommates feel some type of way, power. Ooh, this is messy a little bit. Maybe your roommates is messy. And they be like telling other people about what you got going on. Like, oof, my roommate, my roommate, my roommate. And whole time you're like, my roommate pretty cool. They don't say nothing to me. And they secretly, like the Grinch, loathing you, judging you. That's the truth. Alright, let me get into pile two. Somebody give me a ruby. Ain't nobody gave me no rubies, no nothing. No nothing. I was getting more money when I was on that couch sleeping and watching my movie yesterday. Alright. Pile 2. Pile 2. Pile 2. Let's see. What do your roommates secretly think about you? What do Pile 2's roommates secretly think about them? What does Pile 2's roommates secretly think about them? Whoa. Oh, they think that you smoke a lot. High all the time to get you off my mind. Whoa. They could think that you are running from a heartbreak. Even though you're emotionally stable by yourself, they definitely feel like it hurts you for this person to do whatever they did to you. So they do feel like you run from that, or that's something that is constantly on your mind, or maybe you talk about that a lot, or that's something that you bring up when you talk about something. We got the 6 of Wands in reverse. So your roommates secretly think that this is a reason why you haven't gotten your groove back. They feel like, they feel like, when you do get your groove back, it's gonna be something to talk about, because they really see where you are trying to heal, or you're a little shook up about it. We have the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups in reverse. So they feel like you have good offers, but because you're so shook up about a past love, not that you still want them, but you're shook up, meaning that you have trauma. You get in a car accident, you don't want to really ride in the car for a little bit. You don't want nobody slamming the brakes hard. It brings you back to another time. So some of you guys are on that. We have Aquarius here, and then we have the 5 of Cups here. Some of you guys, have an addictive personality, or people are addicted to your personality, and you know that, and you try to safeguard it. I feel like your roommates, again, you could have been attracted to another pile, but your roommates are watching you. Your roommates definitely have an opinion about you. They most definitely have an opinion about you, but I feel like they keep it to themselves mostly. It's not like a negative opinion, but it's just an observation. So it's not even necessarily a wrong one. It's a true one, because it's an observation they have a non-bias, basically. What do the roommates think about pile 2? No, I haven't. But your roommates also believe that you guys are in competition to get a new beginning that is better than your past, instead of letting it authentically come towards you. So they could feel like you're chasing something without actually chasing it. They feel like you're obsessing. That's what it is. They feel like you're chasing something, but you're not chasing it. You're obsessing over it. So it's like you haven't even gotten the work done. So you guys could be trying to fight the healing process of whoever did this type of heartbreak to you, and your enemies could be, I'm talking about your enemies. Take what resonates. If you feel like your roommate don't have the best intentions in heart, they could be an enemy. But if I feel like, they really are watching you, and they're like, something's off, or I feel like this is something that really bugs pile 2, because they always bring it up. Something about alcoholism. I can't talk right now. We have the Justice here. So they feel like, what's up? They feel like some type of justice is coming for you. Or they feel like you will get some type of justice. It's 845 63 21 86. I got you, bro. Oh. No, I'm trying to do this. What's flipping? Whatever flipped right over there, that's important. Oh! Jesus. Let me move this out the way, because that was going to piss me off. Okay, let me shuffle this one more time. I feel like your roommates are trash, though. I feel like they're trash. That's why they keep their opinions to themselves. Like, because they got their own shit that they going through. Y'all could both be alcoholics. That could be something that y'all talk about. Like I said, your roommates, it's something about drinking, something about you guys. Y'all communing in some type of way. Y'all having some type of mutual, like, thing together. Six of Swords coming out in reverse. So I definitely feel like you guys are gonna heal together and on like a sisterhood, brotherhood type of vibe. What? Who were they? I hope that y'all gonna get demonetized so fast for saying that. But anyways, I was gonna get demonetized. What's up, D Wade? Pokemon cards for sure. Definitely some power. Hold on, let me see what it. Let me see. Power 2. Let's see. Four of Swords in reverse. So they could feel like you don't get no sleep. So Power 2. Your roommates, they're clocking it. We got the 9 of Wands here. They could feel like you don't get no sleep because you're always pursuing something. It's always something on your mind. Yeah, thanks for the ruby. I have been here all night for one ruby. Oh my god. But y'all, like, share, subscribe, Power 2, and I'm see y'all later. Let's get into Power 3, but let me write my time stampy lamp down. Lord, got some things I need to say. Lord. I wish I could pull up that white girl trying to learn how to do that. Like, somebody said, so this is what cultural appropriation looks like. And I'm looking like, I'm glad I wasn't the bad guy to have to say that. Because, it needed to be said. Lord, I got some things I need to say. Alright, Power 3. Let's get into what do your roommates secretly think about you? What do your roommates secretly think about? What is Power 3's root? Whoa, go back to that. They could feel, for some of you guys, they could feel like you're in a depression because maybe you don't want to change or you don't know how to change. You're stuck in the change. We have the Champion of Wands here. So some of you guys are, growing older, or things are changing for you and you're having to come up out of a, it's like a domesticated horse having to learn how to be a wild horse type of vibe. Yeah, we have the 4 of Cups. Somebody here feels like you're hung up emotionally and it has you hung up physically. Yeah, I said hung up. We got the Hanged One coming out. And then we have the Apprentice of Cups. That's that emotional immaturity here. Why does Power 3s, they feel like you're emotionally immature because you're not happy for others when it's time for them to get their flowers. So I don't really know how to feel about your roommates because like your roommate could be somebody that you know. This is so fake. It may not resonate, baby. For you, it may resonate for somebody. Don't ruin somebody's experience, okay? We have the 6 of Wands here. It's some type of deep-seated jealousy here. Your roommate, like I said, your roommate could be your cousin, your family member, or something like that. And what's coming up is they're very jealous. You could have came from Power 1. They're very jealous of, like, what you do, whatever you do humbly. They're very jealous of it because whatever they do publicly, it's just not hitting the same. It's like, it's just it. We all believe in God, Jesus Christ, all together. But it's people on this side, it's people in this energy that have been traumatized by religion. So we have to meet people where we can meet them at. So, Mike, if that's not the community that you want to be involved in, you need to get your bitch ass up out of here. We got the Four of Pentacles here coming out. So somebody here feels as if you're going to be stable regardless of if you're dealing with them or not. You know, a lot of people really feel as if they always need somebody to survive, and you do need somebody. You need people around you. You do need a sense of community, because isolation is not healthy. But at the same time, you have to understand what type of freedom comes with being independent. So I feel like some of you guys embrace being independent more than you've embraced being a part of a community, and your roommate secretly understands that, but they hate that because they're the type to be a part of a community. Even if they're not welcome, they're like, at least somebody will welcome me, or at least I feel the sense of people. Like they don't want to feel alone. That's some type of child abandonment rooms too. And we have the Ten of Swords, yeah. Because when they feel alone, they feel hurt, or they remember when it reminds them of when they used to be younger. People who can't be alone as adults, it's always because when they were a child, they equated being alone with nobody around them as a negative feeling, versus I'm the opposite. I grew up and I thought that I it's just perception is crazy, but I felt like because it was so many people in our house, I feel like I was a part of the poor community, and we didn't have a lot, but we had enough. And that's, to me, I felt like that was poor-ish, right? And then you see this person coming from a situation where they were deliberately abandoned. It's like giving me the reverse, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, I come from really nobody wanting to be around me. So, I think that you're rich. So your roommate could be trying to envy, or they forcing some type of envy. We have the Empress coming out. Yeah, definitely family vibes. Definitely them feeling as if they don't have a family. It's definitely giving me this girl that didn't have no kids, and she was always saying that the people with kids get accommodated for, whereas she feels like she doesn't get accommodated for because she doesn't have any kids, because you have a free schedule. Instead of doing it on Wednesday, you can do it on Tuesday, because you don't have to have kids that you have to get in and out of school. Cody don't got soccer practice on Wednesday. You can switch it. I can't. So yeah, they feel like you're always offered a better choice. Your roommates, they on some bullshit. They want to be babied, but they also want to be the boss. So I don't know. Your roommates on some weird ass shit. Yeah, they want to be with you, but they also want to not be wanting to be around you. Weird energy, right? But anyway, y'all, like, share, subscribe. I'm gonna see y'all later. Uh oh.